make jewelry, and then we would go to the DJ booth and like give them a CD and be like, "Play my record," you know. Let's see how the crowd reacts.
It worked out better for you in the strip clubs.
Oh, it was lit. My teen years were top tier. Top tier. Miami is the strip club capital of the world. And people don't know that. I was kind of raised in a strip club.
Well, okay, what do you mean?
Because I was always in the strip club promoting my music. So like that was the easiest place to get my songs played.
It was funny. I was reading some of your early interviews when you first kind of became famous, and you were talking about how you kind of had a middle class upbringing, and then your more recent interviews, you talked about how you grew up poor. And I was talking to your brother yesterday, Joey, and I brought that up to him. He's like, honestly, I don't think Jason remembered back when we were actually poor because he was so young.
I don't think I resonated with it being a poor situation.
How so?
I feel like my mom did a really good job of hiding it. Like I didn't really feel like I had less then. But thinking back, me and my brother had had situations where we created sleep juice, and it basically was just water and sugar, and that's when we were so hungry that we couldn't fall asleep, that would help us fall asleep.
How about the development the family lived in back then, and how much family lived around there?
That's one thing that I feel like we were really rich in. It was family, and I think the fact that we didn't have very much allowed us to be closer together. Whereas I feel like as my life is now, I feel like we've grown apart more.
What?
I'm in this big ass house in Los Angeles. My family, they're all in really nice houses in Miami. When we didn't have, we were all in, bruh. When I was watching your interviews earlier,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was like, how are people getting emotional? But what the I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna be like that. What the me? This never happened to me before. Anyway, the way that I built my house, I'm like, damn, I kind of up because I created a space for my son that's like away from the living room. But if I had a small house, that wouldn't be an issue. Like it wouldn't be a second thought because like we would always just be close. I'm thinking about that with my son, but I'm also thinking about that with my family as well, because I've created a life that kind of created space within the entire family because we have more. So in one instance, I feel like we have more, but in another instance, I feel like we have less.